Assalamualaikum, good afternoon, and welcome to the virtual launching ceremony of the 6th edition of Malaysia Top E-Commerce Merchant Award. My name is Ikwan.
And my name is Fazlin. It is our pleasure to welcome all of you this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we would like to welcome our viewers to Sidec FB Live this afternoon to together witness the launch of this annual award that aims to highlight and honor the most successful, creative, and innovative e-commerce merchants.
For our viewers' information, the Malaysia's Top E-Commerce Merchant Award has now reached its 6th edition and was first commenced in 2016. Last 2016, only 60 e-commerce merchants participated in the first Malaysian Top E-Commerce Merchant Awards, while in last year, 2020, the numbers has increased to 123 merchants and generated 36.6 million ringgit Malaysia in sales. This improvement shows that the e-commerce industry continues to grow, and now Sidec is looking forward to crown the best e-commerce merchant in the year 2021.
And as I mentioned earlier on, Sidec Malaysia Top E-Commerce Merchant Award is a prestigious award that seeks to reward the most successful, creative, and innovative homegrown e-commerce merchants. At the same time, merchants who take part can benefit from increased recognition and opportunities to further increase their brand's presence among the industry.
The Sidec Malaysia Top E-Commerce Merchant Award represents the Sidec's plan of action to further uplift and strengthen the country's e-commerce ecosystem. 40,500 ringgit Malaysia worth of cash prizes and other attractive prizes in kind are to be grabbed in this almost 3 months competition. Throughout the 5 years of commencement, some of the achievements can be seen through the increasing number of submissions we have received year by year.
For the year 2020, despite us being in pandemic, there were 162 submissions for the awards, with 123 out of the total submissions making the shortlist. Submissions for 2020 surpassed the previous record, with the number of entries having increased by 20% compared to the 2019 edition, which received only 128 submissions and 99 participants making the shortlist.
Okay, for viewers' information, the Top E-Commerce Merchant Award is now open for submission, and up until today, we already have 180 submissions. For those who have not submitted the application yet, please do now so that you still have time, and until this 17 October, which is to submit your application. Therefore, without further ado, I would like to invite Mr. Yong, the Chief Executive Officer of Sidec, to deliver his welcoming speech. Please welcome Mr. Yong.
Yang Berhad Dato Teng Chang Khim, Selangor State Executive Councillor for Industry and State. Mr. Yeong, Executive Director of Enterprise Banking, Affin Bank Berhad. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to everyone. I hope you are doing well, and thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the launching of the 6th edition of the Malaysia Top E-Commerce Merchant Awards 2021. The Top E-Commerce Merchant Awards is a prestigious award that seeks to aspire the most successful, creative, and innovative homegrown e-commerce merchants. Merchants who take part in this award could also benefit from increased recognition and opportunities to further their brand presence among industry players. The Top ECM represents Sidec's plans of action to uplift and strengthen the country's e-commerce ecosystem. The almost 3 months competition offers Ringgit Malaysia 40,500 worth of cash prizes and other attractive accolades. Top ECM participants will be judged on 5 core areas by a panel of respected individuals from the e-commerce industry, namely on their products, platforms, visibility and promotions, business potential, and their sales and order volume. The first Malaysia Top ECM Awards started in 2016, where there were only 60 e-commerce merchant participants in this year. Fast forward to 2020, the number has increased to 123 merchants and generated Ringgit Malaysia 36.6 million in sales. This improvement shows the continuous growth of the e-commerce industry, and we hope that we could maintain this momentum in every aspect to continue to uphold industrial standards. With Affin Bank as the main sponsor for this award, we believe that their constant support plays a big role in helping to empower the e-commerce system in Selangor. Now, as we are all aware, live streaming has become the latest in thing for e-commerce merchants and celebrity due to the lockdown caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Therefore, this year's Top ECM has come up with a new category, which is the live stream element that contribute 10% of the total marks. We believe this contest will encourage local merchants to utilize the live stream to sell their products. All shortlisted merchants must conduct a live stream session on their e-commerce platform or store, in which marks will only be given to those that successfully conducted the live stream with a minimum of 10 minutes and a minimum view of 30 viewers before 16 November 2021. Participants can also stand a chance to win in the online sales contest, which will commence on 3rd November until 16 November, and the target of 200 companies participating has been set for this year's contest. This contest will need all shortlisted merchants to submit their weekly sales report every Wednesday in the contest period. We will only calculate the sales and order from the e-commerce platform only. Hence, offline sales and orders will not be calculated. However, merchants can combine their sales and order from multiple e-commerce platforms. Merchants must provide the proof from which platform is a source of sales and orders, as 40% of the total marks come from the online sales contest performance. I'm expecting to see all shortlisted merchants deliver their best to win these prestigious awards and use this opportunity to obtain the recognition they deserve. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank our esteemed panel of judges for being part of this year's Top ECM. Thank you to Matrade, MDEC, PCOM, Internet Alliance, PG Mall, Jubilee, Yocom, Faith, Boost Business, and TNG Digital. Lastly, it is my hope that this award will propel more e-commerce merchants to come on board and at the same time help the growth of the economy and being able to meet the needs of the people of Malaysia. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Yong Kaiping, for the very informative and enthusiastic speech. Now, let's give it up to Mr. Lim Yeong, Executive Director of Enterprise Banking, Affin Bank Berhad, to deliver his keynote speech. Please welcome Mr. Lim Yeong.
Every entrepreneur dreams of overcoming all challenges to experience the sweet taste of success and to see their business soar to unrivaled heights. Affin Bank propels your business forward by offering banking without barriers and supporting your business goals.
Yang Berhad Dr. Teng, Chang, Khim, Selangor State Executive Councillor, Mr. Yong Kaiping, CEO of Sidec, ladies and gentlemen. A very good day to you, everyone. Thank you for joining us today for the launch of the 6th edition of Malaysia Top E-Commerce Merchant Awards 2021, organized by Sidec. Affin Bank is again honored and proud to be the main sponsor of this prestigious award in recognizing and rewarding the most successful and creative homegrown e-commerce merchants. With a mission to uplift the country's economy and the e-commerce ecosystem, we must commend Sidec's efforts and determination in supporting one of the most thriving and growing industry in Malaysia, of which it should be continuously be supported as well aggressively by all relevant stakeholders, such as Sidec, which is the agency of state government, financial institutions like Affin, as well as potential investors and consumers. Parallel to our motto, always about you, Affin Bank has always been a strong partner and devoted supporter of the economy's backbone, which is the SMEs, as well as the startup communities. All our essential banking products and services for the startups and SMEs are available at your disposal, and Affin Bank, it will be very proud of us to be part of your journey. An extension and our commitment to support the startups and the e-commerce industry, the Affin Bank Rising Star Awards is back for the second year in a row. And with this award, it's our way of recognizing the rising stars and to celebrate upcoming and strong merchants on the way to become one day a unicorn. We hope while our efforts and determination will be of help in your journey of growth. We'd like to wish all the best to all the participants who have registered for this top ECM 2021 awards, and we hope that this particular competition will change the way how you do business, you raise the bar, as well as get your brand more visible into the market. Thank you all, and good luck.
Thank you, Mr. Lim Yeong, for the wonderful keynote speech. Now, we have arrived at the highlight of the event, which is the official launch of Malaysia's Top E-Commerce Merchant Awards. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to invite Yang Berhad Dato Teng Chang Khim, Selangor State Executive Councillor for Industry and Trade, to deliver his opening speech and officiate the Malaysia's Top E-Commerce Merchant Awards 6th edition. Please welcome Yang Berhad Dato Teng Chang Khim.
Mr. Lim Yeong, Executive Director of Enterprise Banking, Affin Bank Berhad, Mr. Yong, CEO of Selangor Information Technology and Digital Economy Corporation, Sidec, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon and a very warm welcome to everyone joining the launching of the Malaysia Top E-Commerce Merchant Awards 2021. I'm glad to see all of you here again online, and I hope everyone continues to stay safe wherever you are. Sidec has marked another milestone today despite the numerous and constant uncertainty this year, mainly caused by the fluctuations of COVID-19 cases. Despite the uncertainties, we are determined to be here at the launching of this prestigious Malaysia Top E-Commerce Merchant Awards. Since the outbreak of COVID-19 last year, many sectors have been struggling to make ends meet due to the various interruptions caused by the restrictions of movement, as a result of which it had halted business operations and the whole supply chain, including e-commerce business. However, I'm glad to see that many merchants are taking up all available opportunities to level up their businesses and come back stronger through the many initiatives provided by the state government. The Selangor state government, through its state government agency Sidec, has implemented various programs to continuously nurture e-commerce merchants in the state. Shortlisted top ECM participants this year will stand a chance to walk away with cash prizes worth 40,400 ringgit and other attractive prizes from the 4 categories of awards, namely the Top E-Commerce Merchant Awards, Online 100 and Brand 100 Merchant Awards, Selangor E-Bazaar Merchant Awards, and Affin Bank Rising Star Awards. Apart from the Top ECM Awards, the various initiatives carried out by Sidec include the ongoing Selangor SME Digitalization Matching Grant, which was first introduced this year in an effort to assist SME to digitalize their business and to improve and to sustain their sales. The initiative is expected to benefit 1,000 Selangor SME with an initial grant of 5 million ringgit. For the first batch, we have managed to disburse 1.2 million ringgit to 280 SME out of 492 applicants, while for the second batch, 1.6 million ringgit has been disbursed to 370 applicants. With 2.2 million ringgit left to be grabbed, SMEs should not miss these opportunities to digitalize their business. Therefore, I encourage SME to apply for this grant, as digitalization is definitely the way to ensure the survival of business. Other than that, this year's Selangor Accelerator Program, SAP, which has just ended last month, has seen 30 competitive and innovative startups from various industries focusing on agri-tech, fintech, green tech, e-commerce, and smart city solutions. The SAP is a structured 3-month program to help the participants in their efforts to polish their products and business, as well as to prepare the startups into becoming investment-ready business. To date, 120 startups have already been nurtured through this program. I'm definitely glad having witnessed the growth of the economy brought about by these various initiatives carried out so far. It is my hope that business in the state continue to grow exponentially and continue to tremendously contribute to the GDP. Without further ado, it is my great pleasure that I declare the Malaysia Top E-Commerce Merchant Awards 2021 is hereby officially commenced. All the best to those who will be participating in the competitions. Thank you.
Thank you Yang Berhormat Dato Teng Chan Khim for officiating this year's Malaysia Top E-Commerce Merchant Award 2021. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, Malaysia Top E-Commerce Merchant Award 2021 has officially launched.
Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to introduce our main sponsor. And this year, Affin Bank Berhad is still our main sponsor. A very big thank you to Affin Bank for the generous sponsorship. Affin Bank also has been the main sponsor for the Top E-Commerce Merchant Award for 3 consecutive years.
And for viewers' information, in previous years, we have seen the participants were judged by judges from the government agency and associations. Whereas for this year's Top ECM Award, we brought to you the distinguished leaders in the e-commerce industry. And one of them is our very own Chief Executive Officer of Sidec, Mr. Yong.
Next, Mr. Abu Bakar Yusof, the Deputy CEO of Metrade.
And we also have Ms. Aiza Azrin Ahmad, the Chief Digital Business Officer of MDEC.
Introducing Mr. Danny Lee, the Chairman of PCOM.
The President of Internet Alliance, Mr. TK Tai.
Next is Mr. Jerry Ng, the COO of PG Mall.
Ms. N. Lee Siu Yin, Chief Operating Officer of Uberly.com.
Next is Ms. Sharon Goh, the COO of Jocom.
Mr. Chen Chao Yo, Co-founder of Fave.
Mr. Eric Chong, the CEO of Boost Business.
And lastly, we have Mr. Danny Chua, Chief Commercial Officer of Touch & Go Digital.
Once again, we would like to express our sincere appreciation to all of the judges for their commitment and making the time to be a part of this year's Top E-Commerce Merchant Award. We believe that our panel of judges will deliver their very best judgment to determine the winners of this year's competition.
Alright, so now that the launching part is over and we have also introduced our panel of judges, so Ikwan, why don't we now give a little information to our viewers, a brief information on Top ECM.
So I will tell all of our viewers about the award timeline first. Okay, so on the last 5th October, we already kicked off the first entry submission and it will end on the 17th October. So for the today event that you are joining is the launching ceremony. And next, moving forward, after all of the submission has been submitted, we will move to the entry shortlisting period. So all of the participants will be shortlisted, and you will move to the filling up contest form. In this part, you are needed to fill up the contest form. Moving forward is the judging by the panel of judges.
So in this period, the judges will start to evaluate the evaluation. And next, we will also have the online sales and live stream contest period, which will commence on the 3rd until 16th of November. And from 17th to 23rd November, the organizer will start to finalize the winner. And the highlight of the competition will commence on 2nd December 2021, which is the award ceremony.
Okay, next I will tell for the viewers the award categories. There are 3 categories altogether, and the first one is the top e-commerce merchant award. The winner will bring back RM12,000 Malaysia. Next is the Selangor e-commerce merchant award, and the third category is the Affin Bank Rising Star Award.
So the viewers must be wondering the eligibility to enter this competition. So the e-commerce store must sell products to the end users only, and also have achieved at least minimum of 25,000 ringgit Malaysia in sales, or minimum of 100 orders in any single month between September 2020 to September 2021. And for the viewers' information, the sales and orders across multiple e-commerce can also be combined. Next, the e-commerce store. The most importantly, the e-commerce store must also be registered under SSM, and certain documentation will be required as proof and should be uploaded inside the online registration.
So I know maybe some of the viewers must be wondering, how you will be judging? So what is the judging percentage, right? So the first one is the panel of judges. So 20% of the judges will evaluate you based on your business potential, and then you are required to fill in the contest form, and this contest form will contribute to 30% marks. And moving forward is the biggest marks, which is the 40% from the online sales contest. So the judges will evaluate from your sales and based on your order. And lastly is the new edition of the top e-commerce merchant award top e-commerce merchant award part is the live stream contest. The live stream contest is developed to encourage local merchants to utilize live streams to sell your product, as well as for you to creative and to gain more customers. So from this part is you are required to do a minimum of 10-minute live stream and a minimum of 30 viewers.
Yes, that is correct, Ikoy. So the submission deadline would be on this coming Sunday, 3 more days, which is the 17th of October. So please don't forget to register for those who have yet to register. And for more information, you may also visit our website at www.sidec.com.my/topecm2021. And you may also contact our person in charge. You may see on the screen, or you can also email to us for any inquiry at ecommerce@sidec.com.my.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now already at the end of our ceremony. So before that, let us share to you some videos of our previous champions from the year 2018, 2019, and the year 2020. Okay, for the last 2018, if Singapore have the Garena, 2018 have Sea Gamer Mall. So let's play the video.
Oh, Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Yang Berhad, Dato Teng Khim, Executive Councillor of the State Government of Selangor. I would now like to invite the Chief Executive Officer of Sidec, Mr. Yong for his judges' observation speech. So ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, our panel of judges for this round's Top EC Merchant Awards. Now we will proceed with the award ceremony for our top e-commerce service providers. There you have it, Malaysia's top EC service provider. Let's give them a round of applause. Now we would like to proceed with the award ceremony. Best Startup Award winner goes to Wonderfly Holding Center Berhad. Second runner-up goes to Dapakan Farm to Fork Center Berhad. First runner-up goes to Herbal Creative Malaysia Center Berhad. More Center Berhad, congratulations! The winner of our Top E-Merchant Awards 2018.
Whoa, what an amazing event. So, in 2019, the champion for Top ECM Award was Hermo. So now, let us watch the video from 2019.
The Malaysia Top E-Commerce Merchant Awards 2019 officially launched.
Sellers doing live stream, selling the products, cultivating the brand awareness, as well as the relationship, providing more information sharing with the customer, with the loyalty customers. I think that is going to become very crucial.
Starting off our awards presentation for the Malaysia Top E-Commerce Service Provider Awards for contribution towards e-commerce and startups ecosystem 2019. The finalists from the 4th to 10th place. Who will be winning the Top E-Commerce Startup 2019? Hello 1010, Yeong Berhad! Well done, Hello 1010, Yeong Berhad! Second runner-up award goes to, who is it? Kencho Baby House, Yeong Berhad! Second place goes to Club Hacks, Yeong Berhad!
Thank you for watching. So in 2020, unfortunately, due to the pandemic, we couldn't hold the award ceremony physically. However, we managed to hold it virtually, which our champion was Russell Taylor's. And now let's have a look from the virtual ceremony.
Seconds to host. 5, 4, 3, 2, host, go.
To kickstart our event today, let us hear the opening speech from Yang Berhormat Dato Teng Chang Khim, Selangor State Executive Councillor.
Good afternoon and a very warm welcome to the 5th edition of the Malaysia Top E-Commerce Merchant Awards. I'm proud to note that this is the only event that highlights the achievement of e-commerce merchants, recognizes and honors the ideas of Malaysia's e-commerce merchants who demonstrate creativity, innovations and good business sense while building a rapport with their target audience.
I'm honoured to represent Affin Bank as the main sponsor for the 5th edition of Malaysia Top E-Commerce Merchant Awards 2020. This is our 2nd year of supporting state government initiatives in fostering the growth of startups and e-commerce merchants. And we hope to continue supporting such efforts for the longer term.
Participation has increased by 128% since the inception of the award 5 years ago. This is a vivid reflection of how e-commerce in Malaysia has grown by leaps and bounds during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Yang Berbahagia Datuk Hassan Azhari bin Haji Idris, Chief Executive Officer, Invest Selangor Berhad. And he will be here to join with me to present the award to our panel judges. The Affin Bank Rising Star Awards 2020 goes to Online 100 and Brand 100 Merchant Awards 2020 goes to Selangor E-Bazaar Merchant Awards goes to Sidec Malaysia Top E-Commerce Merchant Awards 2020 7 to 10th place finalists. Finalists number 6 to number 4. Second runner-up, SPFO Dato Sendirian Berhad.
I'm greatly honored to receive the awards and also very excited to win the prize. Actually, thanks everyone and also Sidec, of course, for giving us the award and also help all along and cheering up during the race. I would like to express my sincere appreciation to all of you and also my team. Thank you.
The first runner-up, SLL Machinery Hardware, Sendirian Berhad.
First, I would like to thank my teammate that helped me bring this company to this stage, and of course all our supporters, family, and of course thanks to Sidec for the award. Thank you so much.
And the champion for the Malaysia Top E-Commerce Merchant Awards 2020, Black Dose Marketing, Sendirian Berhad.
We are very delighted to win. It's indeed a very big honor for all of us to receive this award. So we'd like to say a big thank you to Sidec and also to all our customers.
So this year we saw a slight improvement in terms of new entries. So I was told that there were 30 to 40% of new merchants who participated. That was very good.
Of course, the list get longer. As a judge, then you have to see more. And I noticed that the participants is getting more and more sites. Apart from their own websites, they also have their stores in the marketplace, and there's quite a lot of varieties. It's getting more sophisticated, I would say. Yeah.
I think given the pandemic, I think a lot of participants have upped the game. I mean, the way they market the products, they ensure that their products on various platforms, because I think storefronts have had to shut down because of the MCO, because of COVID. So I think a lot of new products have seen. I think way much more improvement by a lot of the participants, especially this year.
Next year, 2021, I hope that new ones will continue to come in. The more of us know who you are, because you're a newcomer, the more better that we know your brand, we know who you are, what you sell. So come and join this top ECM award. Winner or losers, doesn't matter, at least we saw your brand. So join this, participate this for next year. Those who didn't make it this year, come back stronger next year from the lessons that you learned this year.
Okay, thank you for watching the video. Okay, Fazli, for the year 2018, we have C Game Award. For 2019, we have Hermo. And for 2020, we have Russell Taylor. So for the year 2021, maybe you will be crowned as a new champion of the next Malaysia Top E-Commerce Merchant Awards. Once again, for those that are eligible and have yet to submit your application, don't miss this golden opportunity and submit your application now or before 17th November 2021.
Yes, that is correct, Kwan. Please do submit your submissions, okay? So now, ladies and gentlemen, with a heavy heart, we have to come to the end of our event today. On behalf of Selangor Information Technology and Digital Economy Corporation, Sidec, we would like to thank all viewers for making the time to join us virtually this afternoon. It has been our pleasure to host this virtual launching ceremony, and I wish you all a pleasant day ahead.
Okay, for those who are planning to visit your hometown this weekend, we wish you a safe journey and do bear in mind to always follow the SOPs.
And to our Muslim friends and viewers, Salam Alaikum Rasul. Stay safe and take care, everyone. Thank you
and
bye-bye.
bye-bye.